Welcome Inner Universe community. My name is Sanchita Pandey and our topic for today is lost in the crowd. Well, how can you ever lose yourself in a crowd? You're among people you love, you're among people you're working with, your colleagues, your friends. So how can you lose yourself in a crowd? Well, without even realizing, when we are among people, co-workers, colleagues, friends, relatives, somewhere subconsciously, even without your realizing it, you are being conditioned. You are being conditioned to behave in a certain way, to do a certain thing, to be a certain kind of person, to choose a certain profession, and even without your thinking, you become a part of certain level of conversations. For example, take the environment of an office. Now you are among your colleagues. What happens is, even without realizing, you are going every day to this environment and you become a part of certain conversations, and in your unawareness you become a part of a very small world. Now what happens is, your school, your college, your office becomes your world. So what goes into your mind, your conversations, what you think about, the people you think about, they are just those 5 to 10 people who are from your office, from your school, from your college, and you don't go beyond that. So you get stuck inside a box and you don't even realize this. Well, how does this happen? Man is a social animal, so all we need to be is to become a part of a group or to fit in a group. So you don't want to look separate from others, you just want to engage in any quality of conversation in your office, school or college, just to fit in. Just to fit in. And what is happening is, slowly, gradually, this becomes a part of your subconscious mind. Even when they are not around, you are thinking about them or what they said, the topics they covered, and generally these topics are about people. So you are not being creative. Most of the time we may not be thinking about new opportunities or something creative. We are just so much into what is happening around us. That's it. That becomes our conversation. And you are conditioned into believing that you are as good as that group, or the extent you can go as far as your thinking or your doing something is concerned is whatever that group says yes to. So you are not able to think outside the box. So what is the way out? Awareness. Awareness is the key. Even while staying in the office, you have to be aware as to what kind of conversations you are engaging in every day. That is why they say the present moment is all you have. Now in the present, when you are aware, you will know what you are speaking, what are the topics you are conversing, or what you are thinking. Is it creative or is it more of gossip about people around you? What is? So when you are too engaged in what is, you are not making use of your latent superpowers of imagination, creation, intuition. Gradually what happens is, they get switched off. No imagination. You are just mechanically, every day you get up and go to the office, school or college. That's it. So no imagination, no creative ideas coming to you, nothing new to think, because you are not thinking. You are being guided to think in a certain way. You enter the office and whatever conversations are going on, the politics going on in your office, college or school, you become a part of that. That's it. And then that becomes the input of your thought for that day. So where is the room for creativity? Where is the room for silence? You have to silence your mind. You have to get into that silent zone, no thought zone, to become creative, to get any download of creative ideas. So, you must find some time to sit and meditate in silence. Just go for a walk in nature or in your own home. Get up early and sit and meditate so that you are ready for the entire day. That will make you more aware. So as you walk out of your house into these environments, your awareness of how you are going to guide yourself throughout the day, irrespective of what kind of people come in your way, irrespective of what kind of conversations you hear. Now you can choose whether to become part of a certain conversation or not, because every time you are aligning with something negative, gossip, small talk, you are lowering your vibration, and your thoughts have direct impact on your physical and mental health. So every day, like Easter Hicks says, your little irritations are the cause of big illnesses later. So be very aware of your emotions. And emotions means that when you are satisfied, when you are joyful, when you are peaceful, when you are creative, that is the time you are vibrating high. That is the time your emotions are positive. You cannot speak negative and feel positive. So now this video is all about awareness of whether you are trying to fit in that specific group, fit in those conversations, though you may feel uncomfortable at first, and afterwards it just becomes like food for you because your awareness is not high. It is like, this is life. So think out of the box. Make use of your latent superpowers of imagination, visualization, creativity, your latent talents that are lying there inside and you are not making use of those talents and whiling away your time just to fit in. So it requires a lot of awareness to know yourself. So that is why the highest knowledge is self-knowledge. The highest knowledge is self-knowledge. Know yourself. What makes you feel good? What is it that you love to do? What makes you joyful? This has direct impact on your physical and mental health. So from today, awareness is the key. And this awareness has to be generated by meditating early in the morning, doing your breathing exercises so that you are ready to take on the world. Thank you so much, Inner Universe community. This was just a reminder, but an important reminder that you are already limitless. You are whole. Make use of your latent superpowers of imagination, visualization and intuition, and also make use of your latent talents. That will give you joy which you cannot buy outside, which nothing in the world can give you. Only you can gift this joy to yourself, and this joy will be perpetual joy. Thank you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you.